at the 2025 California Dairy Sustainability Summit in Visalia, and I'm here with James Simons.
I'm the enterprise sales leader for Monarch tractor. And behind us, we have the Mark V dairy pusher.
James, tell me why it's important that we use the distinction optional with this tractor.
The thing about the Mark V is that we're able to jump in, drive it just like a regular tractor, unlike our competitors who maybe it's just a robot. This thing can not only push feed, it can also operate a mower, a blade, a disc, and it functions just like a tractor, looks and acts just like one.
Earlier, we were talking about why this machine does, what it was created for. I know that you talked a lot about how it can save on labor. Can you talk a little bit more about that? What you specifically said, it's not taking anyone's job away, but it's making the work that they're doing on the operation a little more efficient.
Definitely. We like to call it that it's labor efficiency. We're looking at a current dairy right now, year to date. They've saved over 130 hours of labor, meaning that individual is focused on the cow itself, making sure that the herd is managed correctly, not doing something like driving a vehicle or a tractor. It's actually focused on the dairy and milk production.
And another thing we were talking about, so there's a little price tag on this thing, and $96,000, but there's subsidies available to growers and producers to purchase this. Can you talk a little bit about that? What's available?
Yeah, so we have the Carl Moyer project here in California as well as Quip throughout other states throughout the U.S. Carl Moyer, you're looking at anywhere between 50 to 85%. Equip, you're looking at around 50% discount, as well as partnerships with certain dairy co-ops that we have afforded additional savings to.
And lastly, other things that are available to producers when they have a tractor like this on the operation. Something you showed me on the computer system was one of the owners of this tractor. You can watch it in real time. I think it was going 4 miles an hour and we were watching it go slowly across the screen. But that screen also showed us how much CO2 they have saved. Was it over the past 2 months, I think it
So
showed?
it was over the last 2 months.
Okay.
So we like to say that the tractor saves roughly 3.1 tons every 100 hours of operations. That's something that working with our co-ops, that potentially that cost savings could get back to the farmers.